What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Let's Keep It Real, guys. I am back with another video for you all. I am back with another video, y'all. So before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Let's Keep It Real. Turn on those post notifications so you'll know when new videos are coming out. And remember, everything that we discuss is alleged. It is solely and strictly for entertainment purposes. It's educational. And it can be humorous oftentimes. So let's get on into this. Let me go and do this little introduction so I can give a few people time to come in. Okay, so I'm back. Welcome back to Let's Keep It Real, y'all. What's up? What's going on? How is you all doing today? Y'all, so I'm sitting here just, wondering and thinking and everything about this whole situation between, Royalty and baby daddy and this, that, and the third and everything. And, I was just thinking about this post, because I never really touched on this post or anything. And I think it deserves some attention. I really do think it deserves some attention. And let's try to figure out what's really going on, because when I saw it, I was like, well, okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do this title. Has he come to the light? Has he realized the error in his ways? Is he trying to reach out and show Royalty that, I'm changing, I'm becoming a changed man, you know what I'm saying? Especially after she done got them vehicles and everything, that's when he posted it. I wanted to bring that to the forefront. That's when I seen it. That's when I noticed it. Hey, Queen Mama. That's when I noticed it, y'all. I was like, so wait a minute. Hey, Sharonda. Hey, Darren. Hey, Denise. What I wanted to bring to the attention of everybody was that, did anybody else notice that, or was it just me that he posted that not too long after she put up, that she got her vehicle and everything? You know what I'm saying? I was just like, what is this about? Why is we putting this up here on the Instagram story page? Who is we speaking to? Those are the questions that I had myself when I first saw that. Because I was like, wait a minute. She done showed that she done got, and that she done whipped out this new whipping. And then here he go with, you cannot see your reflection in boiling water. You know what I'm saying? And boiling water. Similarly, I can't even say the word, y'all. You cannot see the truth in a state of anger. When the waters come, clarity comes. So I was like, now, surely this can't be from who we think it is. Now, it came from, his IG, but this ain't how he talk. This ain't none of how he talks. So I'm just like, y'all, I was stuck for a minute. I said, is he having a revelation? You know what I'm saying? Is he starting to see the light? Or is it because he's, kind of worried and scared that, she really done moved on? And guess what? She's getting her paper. She's getting her paper. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of things was just running through my head. Because, he don't care. I'm assuming allegedly that, this person don't care nothing about becoming a better person and becoming a better man and becoming a better father, and becoming a productive citizen to society instead of just being out there spewing just a bunch of nonsense. I never saw that person in that light. That's the only light that I ever saw of them as what I just mentioned. I never saw them to be this humble person that is, child, I mean, what is he trying to convert to? Is he trying to convert to something? Because this sounds very, from this sounds like it came from several different religions, the way the reading and the speakings and the teachings are going, teachings meaning the words and everything and how you decipher it, how you read it. This is how I'm taking it. I mean, what path is he on? Again, y'all, because, and I hate to say this, y'all, I'm just going to say it. He don't strike me. He ain't smart enough to be doing all of that. Or is he? Or is somebody talking to him? Because, all of these people that has come into his life since Royalty has left, they ain't meant him no good. It's just that simple. They have not meant this man no good. And we can see it. He done had people to steal his name and try to make some raggedy cookies off of his name. some raggedy cookies off his name, to Miss Thing over there, she want a piece of the pie because she feel like she got something to contribute to, his as she put it, and everybody else, what he's built, or his empire. She thought she had something to bring to his empire. So everybody, and then baby mama number one, as Sweet Teacup say, that DNA, she think because she got that DNA that entitles her to some things. So everybody that has come into his life since royalty has left has not meant him no good. They just ain't. They have not meant this man no good. And he's starting to see it. I know he's gotta be seeing it. And the reason I say that, because when the what's her name, the girlfriend or whatever she is, the business partner, whatever she is, she posted a picture of him, and she didn't show who he was feeding or giving food to, and he did not look too happy in the picture. I was like, he got all of these people around him, he got all these silly decorations on the table, because I was like, what in the world is this ugly mess? Who puts that mess on their table? Child, don't nobody put that type of, if they do, correct me, because I was like, who gonna put all this mess on the table and try to eat around it? Who does that? Maybe other households do, but I don't know no households that do it. Okay, what I'm saying? Maybe we just wasn't. We don't do all of that. We don't do all of that. And none of the people that I know do all that. Put all this cheap stuff on the table. These little leaves and current on the table. I said, what is this ugly mess? I don't care if it was the decor and it matched the surround. I don't care. It was still ugly. Okay, it was ugly to me. Don't nobody do all that here. If you gonna dress it up, child, get you a fancy dinette set and some fancy cheers, and you ain't got to put none of that stuff on it. Get you a nice, pretty centerpiece. Get you a nice centerpiece. That little liner that goes in the middle of the table. Get one of them little long liners and sit you a pretty centerpiece in the middle of it. Not no fruit. A pretty little centerpiece. And that's all you need. All that extra stuff with the cheap Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar type settings all around it. I said, that stuff, one of them kids should have snatched it off the table and threw it on the floor, so it had to go in the garbage after that, because it couldn't have been put back on the table. Because I was like, what is this mess? But all of the fanciness around here, and he still didn't look happy. I seen the pictures where the room was decorated and stuff. Chad, who does that? Who does this elementary stuff? Don't nobody do that. People with money don't be doing all that type of stuff. If they decorate, it ain't gonna look cheap. Let me say that, because I did see a picture of Cardi B's her dinette room and everything that she was fixing up for her family to come over and spend the holidays with. And of course, it was going to be decked out. It was decked out and it was gorgeous. It was beautiful. It did not look cheap. The table settings, all of that was elegant. That's the word I'm looking for. That old cheap stuff over his house on the table was not elegant. Here, I'm still waiting for him to show us what he got the twins for Christmas. Exactly. Did he get them anything? I don't think he got them none. He was too embarrassed to post about it himself. So then she gonna take it upon herself and post it. And I was like, oh my goodness, this looks just a hot mess. And then what happened? Because I thought he didn't celebrate Christmas. Y'all, I don't celebrate Christmas. I ain't celebrated Christmas in years, because once my daughter became an age, I was like, oh my goodness, I am so grateful. I ain't got to go through all that, putting no tree up every year and going out and buying presents and all of that type of stuff. I was so burnt out and tired of it, that when she turned 18 and everything, and I was excited and ecstatic not to have to do that mess again, and I ain't did it ever since then, because I'm like, this is just too much. It's overrated. I'm tired of having to go along with the program every year, first Thanksgiving, then Christmas, and setting everything up. Child, I was worn out. Okay, all them years of doing it, I was worn out, and I was happy. So I'm like, I thought he didn't celebrate Christmas and everything, and but then he got this nonsense sit all on the table, and then got the tree up and everything. It felt good at first because Lisa. It felt good at first because he thought he was trying to hurt our girl royalty by, celebrating Christmas. Because when they was together, he didn't celebrate Christmas, and he basically felt the way that she felt about it. You see what I'm saying? Of course, everybody knows exactly. Now he back to eating pork. So, child, he just done turned himself upside down. Everybody knows, that Christmas is a pagan holiday and what it stands for and all of that. So, he wasn't celebrating before and didn't have a problem. But now he all of a sudden he's celebrating Christmas, putting up trees and carrying on. The lights are pretty. Don't get me wrong. there's nothing wrong with, celebrating it in your own way. You don't have to partake in, the way normally people celebrate it or whatever, because it, it has it's paganistic in its whole process of how it's set up, and what it's meant to give when it's set up like that, the way it's set up and everything. But you can still celebrate it in your own way. Just, celebrate it in a loving way, showing your family love and attention. My bad. Hello, let's keep it in chat. I see my peeps in here. But what's up, Lisa? And so now he's back to celebrating Christmas and everything and going all in and everything, and he still ain't happy. I'm saying all this to say, y'all, I'm very wordy. If y'all didn't know, I'm very wordy. I will say a whole bunch of stuff to make one point. Oh gosh. But he's got all this stuff around him, the trees, the little cheap Dollar Tree decorations on the table, and these little, what was it, plastic plates? I couldn't even tell if it was plastic plates and plastic forks or not. I know it wasn't no gold silverware. I know it wasn't none of that. But knockoffs is anything. But he got all this stuff around him, and he still did not look happy in the picture. And then when he was over to baby mama number one house, he didn't look happy. He was just kind of smiling and everything. And the energy just in the room, it just wasn't giving what I thought it was gonna give. I thought everybody was gonna be excited and happy, when it was gambling and everything. I was like, well, the energy, it's just I don't know. It just wasn't jolly. You know what I'm saying? Like people are supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? That's what the holiday's all about, for people to be jolly, and everybody just wasn't jolly or nothing. Was it just me, or am I the only one that saw that? Because I said people don't look all happy and enthusiastic, and I bet you they don't, because the well has run dry, baby. The well has run dry, and now that royalty's out of the picture, child, he just. That's why I said I don't even. It depends. If he does something all out of whack, then I will. But I'm just like, before, what's the point of getting on here and talking about him and trolling him? Child, life is trolling him. Life is already getting the best of him. So, shoot, ain't much to say no more, But back to what I was talking about, this whole pitch and everything. I was like, with the saying and everything, I said, so now he's having this revelation for a moment, because, we still got, court allegedly next year, top of the year, as they call it, coming up, and we got to see how that's going to go and determine how he's going to respond as a result afterwards. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to give him too much of nothing right now. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm seeing, I was like, so it looks, he's not happy. He's definitely not happy. And I just don't understand why he ain't happy, because, he said, he the one said it, that, I'm trying to network and I can't get out here and network because she don't want me to go nowhere and want me to do nothing. Boo. She was trying to protect you, okay? She was trying to protect you because she could see that them wasn't none of your friends. What about your friends? Are they gonna be around? No, are they around today? No, they not around today. Them was never your friends. We as women can see those types of things. When men hang around certain men, we can be like, that ain't your friend. That ain't your friend. We can see right through it. And she saw, and that wasn't your friend. And she was trying to tell you, but you was want to be hard-headed and didn't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to listen and take heed, okay? Because maybe she seen something that you didn't see. He didn't stop to think about that. He let, Kevo and all them be all up in his head and everything. And now look where it got him. Kevo don't even talk to him. He ain't child, he's somewhere probably off in Mexico, like he constantly be going to Mexico and everything. And as he be saying, doing his little businesses and everything. I ain't hating on him. I ain't got nothing against Van Dam Kevo. He lived like how he lived, and the women he deal with, they fine with it. So I'm not no hater, because he's honest and upfront about it. Whereas, baby daddy, he didn't want to be honest and upfront. He want to sneak in them streets and slither around like a snake in them streets on his back and everything. And then now they done bit him in the behind, done turn around and snuck up and bit him in the behind. Now he's sitting over looking all silly after he done got on the internet and YouTube and acted a plum fool. And how he showed himself and talked about this girl and called her everything but a child of the Most High. And now all of a sudden he won't go posting after she done got her new whip. Now he want to post. Let me post it again so y'all can see it. Now he won't sit here and act like he done had some kind of revelation. You cannot see your reflection in boiling water. Similarly, I cannot say that word. you can you cannot see the truth in a state of anger. When the waters come, clarity comes. So now all of a sudden he got some clarity, y'all. He got some clarity. He is, like I said, is he trying to show the world us? You know what I'm saying? His people's on the other side, or is he trying to show all of us that I'm a changed man? I done been reborn. I done been baptized. Okay, is that what he's trying to show us? Because I'm just wondering, because I ain't seen nobody really touch on this, and that just was sticking in the forefront of my mind. Because, like I said, after she got this her new whip and everything, and then next thing you know, right after that, he puts that out. So is he over there scared? Scared. He's over there scared that, oh my gosh, she's really moving on. Because sometimes when women move on, men think that they still got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Some men think they're gonna always have a chance because they got kids with a woman, especially when the kids are still young. Some men really think like it. Some of them be thinking that long as I got a kid back and I got to go see my children, I got to come around. I feel like he's talking about, girl, energy of Pluto. Chad, didn't you come through with that message? Didn't you come through? Because when I looked at her stories, yeah, I'm over looking all around everywhere. She looked like she was at home sitting in front of that little TV with that little Christmas tree and that old dog on the floor and carrying on. She was watching TV. And I said, is she at home watching TV? And he went over to baby number one by himself with the kids, because I didn't see her in the picture. You see what I'm saying? So is it something going on in paradise over there? Because I was like, wait a minute, she's not exactly. She was not over there at baby mama number one house. And then I just seen the picture of her. Yeah, he looked like he must have sent her home. He's now finally seeing who she is. And then I seen her where she was out with her friend and they was out ice skating and everything. I said, okay, she's out having fun. I said, but why ain't she with her fiance, allegedly? Those are things, again, I'm wondering, because you made it clear we get married, baby. We getting married. But you ain't with your fiance on those important days that matter. You see what I'm saying? Because Christmas and Thanksgiving and, all these days and carrying on, sent her home back to the because I said, look at this little bitty TV on this little bitty stand. But child, I would have had that TV hung up on a wall before I would have showed that TV on that little bitty stand. That little bitty what was that? 45 inch or whatever, 42 inch or whatever, because it couldn't have been no 55, 65, 70 some inch. It couldn't have been because it wasn't big enough, because that stand was too small. I said, why is she showing this TV? Child, you showing us how you live it. You is showing us how you live in that. You ain't getting it like you claim to get, like you claim that you getting it. Keep on showing these little Prada outfits and Prada purses. Mary, yeah, in her dreams. Exactly. Showing that you getting Prada and current. Girl, who can't get Prada? Who can't? We can all get Prada. Again, I keep saying, show us something that we can't get, because you is a multimillionaire and we cannot get those same things. Until then, girl, hush on up. Shush on up. You know what I'm saying? Shush on up, because you ain't showing us nothing. How we going to be envious? How we going to be envious? You ain't showing us nothing to be envious of. You just showing us some stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, we can go get that too. We can get that too anytime we want. We getting married, baby. Exactly. So my thing is, like I said, is he trying to show that he's changed, or, changed man for, for us, or for royalty? Or is it like energy of Pluto just said, child, because I wouldn't even think about that, that he done seen the light. He done seen who she really is and what she really is. But the thing about it is, how he gonna get rid of it? He's nuts. We all know that, but she brought she brought complete utter chaos. She was supposed to add to whatever was going on with him, meaning keep it calm, keep it happy, keep it peaceful, not go over there and help him to show his behind even more. That's what she just did. She just went over there and just helped him to show his behind even more, and to make matters worse to where, child, he ain't got a chance in hell. If hell was a freeze over, royalty still wouldn't be looking at him. He has ruined that for life. And I know he's sitting there wondering and thinking in his head, how did we get here? Where did we go wrong? Oh, tell me why. He over there sitting there trying to figure out where did we go wrong. I can't even think who sang that song. But where did we go wrong? We went wrong, baby daddy, because you showed your behind. You didn't show no love and respect and support for this woman, even though she could not be with you no more. You just made her feel even worse. You disgraced her mom, her kids, even your kids. You disgraced her, and she couldn't go back. Even if she had any inkling that she might have even gave a thought about, she had to dismiss it because you had made it so bad that no real woman would go back, okay? And we all know that Royalty ain't that type of woman. Exactly. She's so much happier now, and we're all definitely happy for her, Lisa. Yes, we're definitely happy for her because now we're seeing who she really is. You know what I'm saying, she was, again, she didn't have a problem with staying in the back scenes while CJ shine and everything and the kids on the camera. She wasn't one of them individuals that had to be in the forefront like I see on some of these other YouTube channels where these women want to be in the forefront. She wasn't like that, and so we didn't get a chance to really see her shine or show us all about her. Yeah, she did her own videos, but now we're able to see that this girl, child, y'all, she's the one that was making everything. She was the one calling the shots. She was calling the shots. He wasn't calling none. He was holding the camera, and child, they was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action, lights, camera, action. Okay, that's what it was over there. They was the one over producing the movie. He was holding the camera, y'all. They was doing the editing, and the filming, the acting, all of that, and he was just sitting over holding the camera. And now he's sitting over trying to figure out where did we go wrong. You know, he done got himself trapped up and caught up. You know, allegedly he could be in some kind of contract with this thing. Hey, Kiara, with this thing. A jig and everything over there showing that she got some Prada perfume. Girl, please, did she not never have those types of things herself, y'all? I'm trying to figure out why they talking about Royalty grew up in the trailer park. Now, child, the way she sound and the way she looks, I'm inclined to think she was the one in the trailer park. Okay, so let's go on and be real about that. She the one act like she came from a trailer park, because who can't go and get some daggone Prada perfume? Okay, who can't go get that? And I'm so sick of her wearing them Christian Dior slide shoes on. I feel like grabbing them and throwing them in the river, y'all. Throwing them in the river, the nearest ocean, some daggone work. Because I'm sick of her wearing them Christian Dior shoes. That's every time you see her, she got them on. Oh, looks gross to me. She looked gross in them. I'm sorry. She looked gross in them. Everything you see, yo, ma. I'm having a moment, you know, we do have these moments in Curno. So, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm having one of these little moments where I just need to unwind and go on and get it out and whatnot better. Cause you know, other people don't have no problem with saying little stuff. So, you know, it's only right. It's only right and it's only fair. You know, we can speak our truths and speak our minds. You know, she's a little filthy. She is definitely a lot filthy, you know, filthy to the core. And like I said, getting up there showing she's spraying some perfume on. Who does that? Who does that? Girl, ain't nobody thinking about you in this perfume that you done went and got, or he done got you. You probably stole one of his credit cards allegedly and went and got it. She's a free walking ad for exactly. Prada ain't thinking about her because they're gonna take one look at her and be like, we don't want her representing the child now. She wants to be our spokesperson. Oh, this? Oh no, she ain't got what it takes. Look at her. Look at her. That child, you know, they'll take one look at her and be like, she's straight from the trailers, y'all. And she sound like it. If you really listen to her, I'm not even trying to be funny. She sounds like it. Why people hollering about Royalty came from the trailer park? No, that thing that he got now, she looks like it and she sounds like it. And look how she dressed. She don't even know how to put two pieces together. Girl, go on Pinterest and look at some outfits and try to coordinate and get some ideas of some outfits where you can go buy and piece some colors together. Because the stuff that she be wearing is bananas here. I'll be like, I don't see how he go out in public with her looking like it. Don't even wash her ass, but spraying on Prada. You know, some of them types of people, they don't believe in taking baths every day. You know what I'm saying? You ain't heard it from me. You ain't heard it from me. And these are just rumors because this is what I heard from other people. So, you know, I'm just repeating. I'm just repeating what other people said. You know, that's what other people said, and I've heard them tell me that. So that's what I'm thinking. That's where I'm getting this from. You know, what a TF is someone needs to do a wellness check. Exactly, y'all. He's over there going through it. And like I was listening to Shauna So Crazy Life earlier, I said, you know, I got a heart and everything, but I can't say as I feel really bad for him because, you know, again, he's brought all of this on himself. So when you bring stuff like this on yourself because of the energy that you put out, he got to go through it. He's got to go through it. You know, can't nobody save him. Ain't nobody gonna be able to run and say, oh, you know, we still got your back, or, you know, we just want you to do better. We do want you to be better. But again, you created this, so you're gonna have to walk through it, baby. You got to walk through this fire and brimstone and come out of it, and hopefully you heal yourself and do better. You know, can't nobody save you from what you walking through. Can't nobody save you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he wants to get another payday loan right about now, but I don't think he can do that. And then who was that pointed it out? I can't remember who it was that pointed it out, that, you know, did he pay off all them other loans he had beforehand, before he got the most recent one? You see what I'm saying? How much is he even raking in at this point? She needed to put those rubber gloves back on and get back to cleaning. Exactly, on her hands and her knees cleaning, because I'm tired of when every time they would post them little videos and the kitchen sink piled up with dishes. I'm like, girl, haven't you ever heard of wash and go as you cooking? Wash and clean up as you cooking. Didn't nobody teach her that? Because that kitchen ain't got no business being dirty, and it's women walking around that house. Her, and then he got his daughter there, and then baby mama coming over. Why is that kitchen dirty? Why is that sink full of dishes? Why is that garbage can running over? Why haven't y'all thrown that garbage can out and got a new garbage can? Because the way it look, it's time to go in the garbage. You cannot keep using that type of stuff over and over. When it started looking the way it looked from what I seen, it's time to go in the garbage and go get a new one. Furthermore, I don't keep a garbage can in the house, in the kitchen, y'all. I take the garbage out to the garbage thing every time. You know, a little garbage I put in a little Kroger bag or whatever you want to call it, and take it and throw it out, or get a big garbage bag. And when I'm cooking, I put everything in there and we'll take it and throw it out. I got OCD, so I can't keep stuff in the house like it. It would just drive me insane. So I don't keep a big garbage can in the house. That would drive me freaking insane. DNA was making her Christmas video about decorating the house for Christmas, and she's speaking into the camera like she got beef with it. So ghetto and can't chill. Yeah, they don't know nothing about being they don't know nothing about having no etiquette and being, you know, nice and sweet and love. Yeah, look at I ain't gonna even say that, because everybody that come from Indiana, you know, they ain't like it. I know some people that's from Indiana, and child, they ain't nothing like them type of people is here. He only made $280K in 2023, and that's good for, you know, like if that was one of our channels, that would be hella good. But for his channel, that ain't nothing but some chunk change. That's why the twins didn't get Chris. Yeah, and he better not get there and holler about saying he didn't get them none because they don't celebrate it. He better not say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe I was forced to watch her video. Watch her videos. I need to go and check and see, because like I said, the last few videos he put out, I didn't watch it because I was like, I ain't about to give this none of my energy and none of my views. I wasn't gonna do it here because you know, I knew they had just came back from being in timeout and everything. So I was like, I ain't about to get on here and help him. I'm not gonna do it, okay? Because the way you treated royalty, you know, y'all, you know, I be changing my mind and Colonel. So I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I don't love you no more. I don't love you no more. You know, so I changed my mind, and I was like, I'm not gonna be watching his videos no more now. You know, I might change in the next 3-4 days. I don't know. But right now I changed my mind, and I was like, I'm not watching none of his videos. I ain't gonna do it. But, you know, I'm sitting here talking about this post because I'm just, you know, wondering, you know, what him and old girl done fell out about now. Because, again, he don't want her, you know, as what did he say when they got back on, that they trying to work on their relationship? Work on your relationship? Y'all been together for what, a year? What do y'all got to work on? Y'all supposed to still be in the honeymoon stages, the honeymoon phase. Y'all should still be hugging and kissing each other, and you know what I'm saying, and holding hands out in public and sitting up under each other in the house. What is y'all rekindle and try to work on and fix what? If it's going this direction this soon and this early, child, it is not going to work out and it's not going to last. So I didn't understand that, because in the honeymoon phase, you ain't acting like that, you know. You so silly, Ebony. You ain't acting like that in the honeymoon phase, the first year of your relationship. Y'all trying to put it back together and basically get back what y'all had allegedly. And this is solely and strictly for entertainment purposes, because I could care less if them two make it or if they get married. I don't care about none of it. Here, we just on here talking about it and trying to figure some things out because, the whole storyline is a joke. That's all it is. The whole storyline is a joke. He ain't got nothing to put out there, nothing to say about nothing. But you had so much to say. And, I'm one of the people, I'm going to keep on rubbing it in. You had so much to say about royalty, and again, that's why I got on here to begin with, to support royalty, because I was like, royalty's nice and sweet. She's nice and sweet. She gotta have some backup on her that's gonna say something on her behalf here and clown the clowns. You see what I'm saying? When you see a clown, you clown a clown. That's what she needed. That's what she needed. Okay, so that's what we got on here for, and we're not feeling sorry for you now. I don't care if you is hollering about you cannot see your reflection in boiling water. Similarly, I still can't say that word. You cannot see the truth in a state of anger. When the waters come, clarity comes. So now you have clarity coming, and you done seen the light with what's her name? Backwoods, you know what I'm saying? That came from baby number one herself. She said that. I ain't say it. Shoot, I'm just saying what she said. Royalty easy. She's easy to like. And like I said, she's got one of those kind type spirits. You see what I'm saying? Like some of us, we can be totally ratchet with it and bring it on. I know I can be. I can clown them. I can clown with the best of them. Okay. And I enjoy doing it too. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed it. It's a performance. I am on a stage and I am performing, honey. Although that's me in real life. But y'all. So back to what I was saying. She needed somebody to be there for her, and that's why we was there, and that's why we've been there for her, to let him know and everybody else know. Now she ain't walking this road alone. So don't think that she ain't got no support. She ain't by herself in this. So whatever you thought, I'm thinking, because she ain't by herself in none of this, in no shape, form, or fashion. And again, give it up to all of Royalty Nation for being there for her. But now he done seen the light, and like I said, he why would he put it out there? If you seen the light, keep it to yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said he wants the world to know, or he wants somebody to know, because he's putting it out there to the world. He didn't have to put that up there. He wanted us to see it. He wanted us to talk about it. Contrary to what people be saying, I always got something to say about me and everything I do. Well, you put it out there. Why? Because you want people to talk about you. That's why you put it out there. So, but then you won't try to use this reverse psychology and you ain't even using it right and talking about people's worrying about what you do. Child, you put it out there because you want it to be discussed. So that's what people are doing, is discussing it. So then you want to sit here and act like that somebody's bothering you or somebody's getting on your nerves, but you the one put it out there. If you don't want to discuss, don't put it out there. Royalty has all her friends, that she had when she was with, exactly, and he don't have not one of his friends, exactly, they done all left him. She got her old friends, her old supporters, she got new supporters, and she's got new friends and new business partners. You see what I'm saying? She's got all of that, and child, everything that I just mentioned, he ain't got not near one of them. Raymel, he ain't got near one of them. He done lost all of it. His old friends, he ain't made no new friends, because the people that come into his life, they be using him. He ain't got sense enough to use the sense that God gave him. He ain't got sense to use it. Okay. And then anybody comes around, they trying to get some, but guess what? Ain't nobody even coming around now because they know he ain't got nothing. She had no choice then to be easy to be like, after all she's been through. Exactly. So, basically, he ain't nobody checking for him now. Don't nobody want to be bothered with him because they know he doesn't have any money. They know that because, again, we can do the math on how much he had got. He had to pay 2.2 back, and he only got like 1.3 or 1.2. So we know that money being gone, okay? Because how he likes to live. He went on a couple of trips, although he stayed in the Airbnb over in Mexico and all that. Again, the plane tickets and all of that, and taking the Hunchback of Notre Dame and all of them types of folks with them and everything, when he thought he was living it up and he was really going through the motions. So, and then paying his regular bills every month. Hey, Sandra, paying his regular bills every month. And this, that, and the third. So that money is pretty much. Oh, and then let's not forget the lawyers. He had to pay his lawyer and everything. And so that money is probably almost gone. Child, y'all, we probably got more money in the bank than him. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be mean or malicious. I'm just being honest, straight up honest. Okay. Because, and what he's doing is he's still able to pay his bills off of them old YouTube videos, this recycling. And then of course on Facebook, although he claims he don't run that page, he ain't got nothing to do with it. Use a lie, and the truth ain't within you, darn well. And he's still getting, money off of that. That's what he's living off of, and and he's enjoying his life the best that he can based on what he's living off of. Now I still don't know why he couldn't get them kids a couple of things for the holidays. Again, he didn't have to, he didn't have to say it was for Christmas. Hey, Lexi the Becky Grinch, he didn't have to say it was for Christmas. He could have just said, because again, people who don't celebrate Christmas, I understand, and we understand that kids, they don't understand it. So you can still get them things without hanging up a tree. You get what I'm saying? You can still do those types of things, but it looked like he didn't get them nothing. And evidently he didn't get what, if he did get him anything, he didn't get what he wanted, because if he did, he would have blasted across the internet, y'all. He would have put it in IG stories or somewhere. He would have dropped a video or something. Also, and I hope he's still not trying to hold back, thinking that the judge is going to look at his account and be like, well, we done went through this and came back and forth to court, so I'm not going to order you to pay anything. Somebody got to pay something. Somebody has got to be responsible for something. And we talked about that months and Sundays ago, what the law says in Las Vegas, Nevada, as to how child support is ordered based on who has the more of an income, and they don't look at no couple of months. They look at a year to 2 years worth of tax returns, considering he's self-employed. So him thinking that he's sitting around on the sidelines for the last 4 to 6 months, he think that's going to protect him and save him. It may well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything, and I don't proclaim to know everything, and you know what I'm saying, and we've been surprised about a lot of things, but but like I said, he needs to stand up and show some support for his kids, because that stuff that he bought them before, when they was going to daycare and everything, I'm sure that stuff, is probably getting too small on them. So he needs to buy them some more clothes, because kids grow. We know kids grow, especially at that age, fast. So he needs to be getting them some more clothes. The judge will see that he is intentionally not working to avoid paying child support. And I hope he still gives him an order. Okay. It can be $5,000 a month, 25 each. That's still going to put a strain on his pockets. And then he going to get on there and he going to have to work like a corn-fed SLABE. He going to have to work like one of them to get that money coming in. This is oh shoot. It says steaming from Dixie. She's the reason for these dilemmas in Reba's life and CJ and the other siblings. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But with CJ, with Sajero, so Sajero only made 14.k this month. I don't know what he made this month. I don't know how to look it up. I would have to watch a video where somebody breaks it down and stuff, because I don't know how he gets paid. And he's still making money off his old YouTube videos and everything, because again, they keep popping up in my timeline, and I'm sick of it, because I'm like, I'm not watching this to help him get paid to take care of this heathen that she's a heathen that be staying over there 99% of the time. I'm not gonna be helping him take care of her and her mama. I ain't helping them. Okay, they can get them old Kmart looking clothes somewhere else. I'm not gonna help participate in clothing none of them. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I'm saying that about her mama is allegedly is because I believe that she put some stuff in his ear too, and that was the reason why he was acting the way he was acting towards royalty. I believe they all was putting stuff in his ear, and on top of him himself. I'm not excusing him, because I know he can be low down and dirty and rotten too. So I'm not excusing him by no means, but I believe everybody played a part in it. It's a generational thing. I can see it right through Dixie a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, I can tell she tried. Child, I can definitely tell she ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? Charlene, who the fuck is Jaslyn? I can definitely tell that she's not perfect at all. I definitely can tell that she's not perfect. And his royalty's name. Oh, her name is Charlene. Yeah, her real name is Charlene, And people try to say, they try to use her name Charlene by saying that, by thinking that's supposed to hurt her feelings. She know who, child, that was the name that her mother gave her. Why would she be embarrassed about her name or don't want nobody to call her by her name? You know what I'm saying? So people try to say her government name to make her, I guess, to make her feel bad, but what is there to feel bad about? At Darren, oh Lord, he made 1.27K in the last 7 days. See what I'm saying? Okay, so, and that's still good, meaning, well, that will be good for our channels. Let me keep saying that. The not so big yet channels, that will be good for our channels. But for him, he living for pillar to post, y'all. He robbing Peter to pay Paul, as our grandparents used to say. He over robbing Peter to pay Paul. Don't let him fool you. Carlos had to tell Miss Jackson that Dixie don't. Oh, that she don't mess with him. His mansion is stupid not to post videos. He's still on that. He's still owed on that loan, and plus his loan can be counted towards his income. Oh, can it? None but the truth. Oh my goodness, because that is still considered a source of income. And I'm wondering when he files his taxes this year. Well, for this year, next year, top of the year, if he will be able to write some of those things off, what I'm saying, on that loan, depending on the interest and all of that. Because, with loans and stuff, you can write the interest and stuff off and get some money back from it as well. So I wonder if he's going to be doing all of that. If he does his, I ain't trying to help him. I ain't going to even say it. But I was just saying, if he knew how to do his itemized deductions and list all the stuff that's related to his business, child, he could get a nice tax return. But some people are so smart that they just stupid here. So I ain't trying to help him. I ain't trying to tell him nothing. But on the other hand, royalty, child, the fact that she had to move out and relocate and start all over, and then her business expenses, for her YouTube channel, and she can child all kind of deductions. Do you hear me? Her home office for doing her videos. Ice Cream Vlogs was talking about. I said, he already know about all that. He know about that. Your home office and all of that, and your camera equipment, all of that. These apps that we have to use to create our videos, child, all of that stuff you can include on your itemized deductions for your business returns. Okay, all of that type of stuff. On location shoots, when she got to go to these places and do things and come out of her pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different things that as a business, but like I said, he's so smart. You can't tell him none, but royalty going to get you a good accountant. So when they do your taxes, they can sit down with you and discuss all of your expenses that you've had towards your business, and then plus earn income credit because you still got your children home living with you. Child, she will clean house. Do you hear me? She will clean house. Okay. So like I said, the cards have always been in her favor. I don't care what nobody says or does to her. She got her own business again, which she can file on her taxes, and then she's got her children earn income credit all day long. He ain't got none of that. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know how they're gonna do that every year, as far as is he gonna take a year and then she's gonna take a year. You know what I'm saying? When you break up and everything, you got to figure out all those types of things. I don't think he should be allowed to carry them. Yes, if he got millions in his bank account, regardless, as if it's from the loan, the courts, they can use that as income. Kadeja is not as smart as he think. Exactly. He's not as smart as he think, nothing but the truth. Like he really think. He thinking sitting home and not doing nothing and not recording nothing that's going to help him in his case. I hope he loses big in court. I don't want it to be in favor of the way he wants it. I don't think that that's right, because I do think he's supposed to pay child support to her, and I do think that he owes her for back child support, and he owes her royalties from the children still appearing in those videos that he has not taken down, because guess what? He's living off of that money, because they keep on trying to rerun this stuff in my timeline. And I'm like, and I'm not watching this. No, anyone ever notice how quiet Dixie was in the past videos of royalty, and CJ Dixie seems very conniving and sinister. Well, that stuff gotta come from somewhere, Lexi the Becky Grinch. I'm just gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? Birds of a feather flock together. So he was raised up around them individuals, so it came from somebody. You know what I'm saying? That old connivingness and carrying on, it had to come from some of them, if not all of them. Okay, so yeah, I definitely agree with that. just standing around and just observing. I seen it. I thought she was just, didn't really have much to say or didn't want to draw too much attention to herself because she's on camera. But yeah, for him to be the way he is, yes, he definitely got it from somebody in that family tree here. Maybe that's why he's so sad. Trial should be next month, right? Yeah, I think it is going to be next month. Allegedly, I don't know for sure. So is he that black girl not man? No, Miss Diane, if that girl's still managing him or not, I'm not really sure because well, he ain't done no videos, so we don't know. And then what he need a manager for too? Now I'm thinking about it. Why did he even need a manager? Because I'm not taking away from that girl. I don't know her. I don't know her business skills or anything like that. But what was CJ gonna do with a manager? You see what I'm saying? Y'all can't nobody promote him. Can't nobody manage him because when he gets on them tandems and he goes off and talking all crazy and this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell him nothing. He don't think straight and all of that. And it just wouldn't work out. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't no telling. I'm gonna have to look on his what do you call it? His profile and see if she's still on. I'm gonna have to do that. That's a good way because he always put that type of stuff in there. Yes, she has moved it, but remember, royalty know how he moved his money. She was with him exactly when he did it to Big Back. Also, he gonna have money from royalty when she knew how to move. Yeah, how you move. Yeah, she definitely knows. Where what little money he still got left. Now, if he's stacking money, child, I just have to eat my words. But I don't think he got as much as he had before, and like I said, YouTube is changing up so much. Ugh, my nerves. I swear sometimes gets on my nerves, but I'm gonna keep pushing forward with it and everything. No, but the truth is for sure the apples don't fall too far from the tree. Yeah, definitely. I don't think she was managing him. Another one of his stunts. Okay, Miss Diane. Okay, yeah. What you say? You don't think she was managing him for real? Yeah. So was he? She was just on there for show and tell because everybody was trying to figure out why you got this backwoods on here. So is that what that was about? He just had to put the black girl up there and hoping he would get people all on his side or back on his side or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, why would she be managing somebody like him? Again, what can you manage? What can you promote? I mean, how can you present him to somebody and ask them, how can you do a marketing pitch for him and see if anybody wants to do business? How can you do that? You know what I'm saying? All these so-called managers he done had, they ain't brought him no money. All they did was take his money. He ain't got no endorsements, none of that. They should have been bringing him some money. Like Taraji P. Henson said, she had to fire that girl that she had because after she had did that movie and she wasn't getting nothing, no kind of nothings, you know what I'm saying? No more money coming in, and she did a hell of a job in that movie. I can't even remember the name of it. And she wasn't getting nothing. She said she fired the whole team because they wasn't doing nothing. Okay. So I don't blame her. And, and working for him, child, he would be too hard to promote. Okay. D-Lo wouldn't be able to promote him. I can't even say D-Lo got them kind of skills anyway. You got to have skills and connections. Okay. So I don't even know why I said D-Lo because I was just thinking about him the other day and I said, I bet you he feels stupid now. Royalty done moved on and got her the whips and everything and moving on up the ladder. I know he feels stupid that when he got on there and was lying and talking about her like a dog, all because of his master told him to. I know he got to feel like a fool because after that, then he took his car back. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize that he still had the car until he took it back. So I know he feel like a fool because he could have stayed on the winning team and could have been still in contact with her and working with her. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she would have been like, hey, I want you to come work with me or help me with this or help me with that or something like that. If he was a genuine and true dude, but he wasn't. He showed his colors. Okay. So that I could never forgive him for. I don't hate nobody, but I could never forgive him for that. What's her name? The Becky Grinch. I don't watch smoking crack videos, so I won't know exactly how she behaves now, but I'll start now. Kamari gonna expose CJ. Yeah, she's definitely gonna expose him one day. All his family hated royalty because she and her kids were getting what they wanted. Exactly. And what's so crazy is why shouldn't they get what what they were getting? They was they were the movie maker. They were the stars of the movie. You see what I'm saying? Because it was like a movie playing before our eyes, although it was their real life. We was enjoying it, every moment of it, seeing them have fun and going doing things and all of that, just enjoying the family together as one. So why didn't they have the right to that money? They the ones that made that money. The rest of them people out in Indiana didn't make not one single penny. And guess what? and he showed them that they didn't make one single penny because he didn't have nobody. He barely helped his grandmama. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, understand why people is mad at them. You know what I'm saying? Big Back, she out here got her own channel, and I can't even bring myself to watch her videos because when I see the title and see that old solemn sunken face, I'm like, I can't watch this because how am I gonna watch a video where somebody putting up a tree and welcome back to another y'all and scooting on the floor where you can hear her feet scooting across the floor? That's that lazy type walking and that lazy type of energy. I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to see none of that, and I'm not gonna be talking about it. I don't want to see. I can't do it no more. You see what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. The energy and stuff, it just ain't there. You got to have some energy when you get on YouTube. That's what people want to see and hear, is that energy. They want to feel it through the screen, whether they see you or they don't see you. And she don't bring none of it. Same way as Backwoods, she don't bring no energy to it. Same way with Baby Daddy, he ain't bringing no energy to it. So that's why people don't want to see it anymore, because ain't nothing to it. It's not nothing to it. Go back to basics. Go back instead of getting us to try to watch these videos and putting it in our timeline. Go back to basics and watch these old videos and see what brought you to life, and see if you can rekindle that in some shape, form, or fashion. Because that's why that's why I was like, I can't keep watching his stuff no more. It's not doing nothing. You already in a sunken place, y'all. He in a sunken place where the girl done sit here and tapped on the tea kettle. I mean the what do you call that? The teacup and everything, and done tapped on it and sent him in a sunken place. He already in a sunken place. Ain't nothing nobody can do for him right now. And then, like I said, the rest of them, they don't bring no star quality to the screen whatsoever. And I was like, I can't keep on watching him. I can't keep watching no videos with her getting on there. Welcome back, y'all, with another video, and I'm gonna put up his tree and barely moving your arms. It's just that lazy energy. I said, I don't want that stuff coming to the screen and bouncing off on me. I don't want that stuff on me here. I have my moments, what I'm saying, where I be like, oh, I don't feel like doing nothing. But when you get on that camera, lights, camera, action, girl, you got to find a way to pull it out. Pull it out somewhere, okay? And let people feel like they getting something from this video. Let them get excited when they see that video. We can't keep on watching this nonsense. That's why I stopped watching. I stopped watching it because I said it's draining me. It's taking my energy, and I'm not giving my energy. I need to use my energy for other things, okay? So that's the reason why I stopped watching. And with Royalty, on the other hand, when we see her videos, child, she's doing some good things. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's happy for her. We is happy for her progress. Okay. That's what it's about. We happy for her progress. Okay. That's how you know when the people on Royalty's team are really genuine, because we are actually happy that she's doing good. We happy that she's moving up. We happy that she's making it and that she's getting it, on her own. She ain't had to beg nobody. She's showing how to do what Backwoods had to do: lay up and turn over, bend over, and bow down and all of that, which she ain't never had to do none of that. So we happy for her because she's getting it the way, real millionaires get it. Okay, they get it and grind. They grind, and that's what she's out there doing, is grinding. So we love to see that type of energy. We want to see those types of things going on. Talking about Royalty is the reason why she was getting views. Exactly. Now I'm hearing that people ain't even checking for her no more. They talking about her, and like I said, her videos, I can't even watch them enough to do no commentary. I just can't do it no. I can't do it no more. And we love seeing Royalty. See your mom, I was cracking up from Carlos. He is a hot mess. We love seeing her getting it, and we're happy for her that she's getting it. And, somebody posting about talking about some Prada perfume and stuff here and there and stuff like, girl, that's not impressive. Girl, child. A lot of us are older. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no impressionable kids. That are gonna be excited about some perfume bottles or some Christian Dior shoes that you done wore till the sole done came out the bottom of it. We're not gonna be impressed by those types of things. We need to see some real meat and potatoes, and that's what Royalty is giving, the real meat and potatoes of how she's getting to that bag, and that's what we respect, and that's what we love to see, So again, that's how we know. That's how I can look back and see Royalty Nation, that everybody that supports her genuinely are happy for her because we're celebrating her successes. You see what I'm saying? And when you celebrate somebody else's successes, you don't have to do it on purpose. You just doing it because that's just who you are. That says a lot about you as an individual. But when you want to get on there and talk about it and hate about somebody's successes, then child, again, you just done close the doors for all your blessings here, and you gonna wonder why you not moving up that ladder. It's just point blank period. And like I said, CJ and his little post, let me go and put that little post back up. Um, Alleged. Everything that we discuss is alleged. And baby daddy and his little post and everything that he done put up, talking about you can't see your reflection in boiling water. Child, he's still mad deep down inside. I'm not gonna even let that fool us. He ain't fooling nobody. He's just playing it off right now because he's trying to wait for the outcome and see how it's going to be. And I'm not going to sit here and give him no benefits of no doubts ever again, because I did that one time. He fooled me one time, and he don't get no more chances to fool Let's Keep It Real, because I made a mistake when I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. In less than 72 hours did he show his true colors again. These hoes on the other side keep saying royalty is lazy. Then why isn't Backwoods getting her life together? She don't even know how to get her life together. That's the thing about it. She wouldn't know how to get her life together. She been out there carpet walking all her life and all her little 24, 25 years. So that's all she know how to do. That's the only thing she can do. That's all she know how to do is carpet walk and get her money that way. You know what I'm saying? Some people might say, well, at least she's earning a living. And you know what? You right. Because she is earning a living, and it's legal out there. So, she's earning a living and everything, but can we say it's a respectable way? Many of us wouldn't say that was a respectable way. So that's the reason why, some people would say that she's lazy and can't do nothing. Ebony, what's her name? Backwoods let him go too cheap on his kids, more shit for her. He's a weak man. Royalty wasn't lazy. Did you guys see all the pranks she did in the videos? Yeah, she's the one that came up with all those ideas. And then when all them big old sleepovers that they had and everything, whose friends was those? And kids, those was her friends, kids and everything, and people that the kids knew. He ain't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? He's not as we can see, he's not really one of those dynamic type people that draws people to him. He's not one of them people, one of those individuals at all, that people just flock to him just because of his energy. He's not that person. If you email product, I will send you PR packages. It is that easy. It's literally free promo for product. Oh, okay. Exactly. Let's keep it real and be underneath a clown. Exactly. So like I said, I'm glad Energy of Pluto said that, because yeah, that could be the case. He talking about that thing over there that he called his girlfriend / business partner, fiance, whatever it is on any given Sunday. Because like I said, y'all know he blow with the wind, and we don't care either way. We don't wish them the best. I'm not gonna wish him the best because I don't care. I do think he has to walk through this fire because he brought this fire on himself, and don't nobody need to save him. And this is just something that he's gonna have to go through and get through it, and hopefully he's gonna become a better person, a better man, a better father for himself and for his children. Ambient at the beginning, they were basically a couple's channel, exactly, and they recorded just as much as him while taking care of the 3 kids. I remember I've watched them to get it. Yeah, exactly. I started watching them like about 2.5 years after they came out. And then of course, exactly, it's not no honest living number, but the truth. And then when I started watching them, I went back and watched all the old videos, because that's just how interesting it was. So yeah, they were a family channel, and they did things together, and they all participated. Everybody participated. Not, can't nobody say that the royalty didn't do anything, the kids didn't do anything, so people that are saying that, if that's what's being said, that's not the truth. Because if all you gotta do is go back and look at the videos, and it'll show clearly what was going on that channel, day by day, play by play. You know what I'm saying? We can see that. So, and then of course, like I said, everybody was watching because of them as a family unit. And then once we realized that wasn't no getting back together, then that's when a lot of people started pulling back, especially when he started clowning and, just showing his donkey behind. That's all. But y'all, anyway, let me go and get off of here. I just wanted to get on here and talk about that because that was pressing on my mind. And like I said, Energy of Pluto pointed out he must be seeing Lexi for who she is, and who else? Or he's trying to play with us and try to make us believe that, you know, he's really seeing the truth, because I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. But with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all, and I will holler at y'all a little bit later.